Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing any kind of repeating numbers, any angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's pull a couple of cards here for you and see what Spirit would like you to know. All right, 4 of Swords energy. It's time to slow down, Gemini. It's time for rest. I feel that a lot of you are in overdrive. Some of you are working really hard. You have a lot of responsibilities, obligations, and some of you are running on empty. It's time to take a step back and recharge here, my friends. This is going to be very important, especially in the month of November for you, okay? So 4 of Swords energy and the 9 of Cups. Good things are coming towards you here. Pleasure, joy, excitement, lots of love. It's all heading towards you. And you're creating this for yourself, Gemini. So super exciting. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So Gemini, whenever you see my cards coming up on screen, I want you to try to interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 9 of Cups. I love this card for you. This is your happily ever after. This is emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Look at this, grounding your energy, masculine energy. It's time to get to work. It's time to build your dreams. Whatever it is that you're thinking, whatever it is that you're dreaming, it's now time to create it. And this card is letting you know, Gemini, that you're going to be sitting on this throne ruling your world. And what I want you to do here today is to visualize this place for yourself, this landscape of world that you are going to rule. You're not here to compete, my friends. You are here to rule. So own that power. All right. You are a force to be reckoned with here, Geminis. Now, we all live a different life experience. So these cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. And this is a general reading and may not resonate for everyone. So those of you that are watching today, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right. So the other thing is that whenever you're watching here, and if there's something that you're going through that is tied to one of my cards in this reading, please comment and share in the comment section below what these cards represent for you in your life experience right now. I would love to hear. All right, so the 4 of Swords energy, what is going on here, Gemini? I feel some of you are rushing around. There's so many different things that you're kind of doing, and some of you are running on empty while you're trying to kind of accomplish things, while you're trying to crush some goals, connecting with people, building your dreams. All of this, it takes a lot of work, it takes time, it takes effort. And I feel for some of you, you are at the point of exhaustion, that you need a rest, that you need a break. And it's very important that you actually incorporate this in your life. It's very important that you rest up here, my friends. So what I'm getting is, and picking up on, which I get with the 4 of Swords card, is red lights. Okay, so I don't know if you've been pulled over by a cop for speeding, if you've been hitting every red light, but this is a sign from the universe. It's time to slow down, Gemini. It's really time to take a break. I feel that some of you haven't taken a vacation, taken time off, that you've been just hustling. Some of you, I'm picking up on like 2 or 3 jobs that you have all at once. Not only that, you have obligations at home. Perhaps you have some kids. Maybe you're picking up on other people's energy, but I'm seeing you putting a lot of energy just everywhere. What is happening here, Gemini? It's now time to really reevaluate where you are divvying up your energy. I feel it's very important that you preserve your energy at this time, because there's this growth and expansion that is about to happen here. We just had the we're about to have the lunar eclipse on the 28th of October, right? And that's in the sign of Taurus, which is all about stability. It's about firm foundations. It's about security and stability. It's an earth sign. And it's in the north node of the moon, which is all about our life purpose, our path, our destiny. And that's where these energies are going to shine themselves. So it's now time for us to really slow down a little bit, focus on the things that we actually want to put our energy towards, and start doing that. Because all of these planetary alignments, the moon's energy, the eclipse, all of these things that are happening in your favor here, Gemini. So everything is going to propel you forward, but it needs your energy and you can't be drained of it. So it's time to really rest up here, recharge, rejuvenate, however you do that, whether that's you taking some time out and just vegging at home, sipping on some tea, watching some Bollywood movies, right? Or if it's you going out to the spa, if it's you going out to the cabin in the woods, right? Going for a walk in the woods, hiking, whatever it is, going to Mexico, going to Hawaii, whatever this is for you, it's time to rest. It's time to really, even your mind here, I feel sometimes we're in overdrive in our mind. We have all these thoughts that are exhausting us. And whenever we have our mind going on high speed, we have our body on high speed, it can affect our health. And I feel for some of you, you might be experiencing health issues because you're overly worked. You're in exhaustion. And the best way to kind of release these energies is to rest up. It's time for you to really focus on your mind, body, and soul here. And what spirit guides would like some of you to do is incorporate meditation, maybe a spiritual practice of your choice. Maybe this, to release some of that extra energy. Sometimes we're just pent up with energy and we just need to release in order to bring ourselves into balance. And maybe hitting the gym, maybe doing a yoga class, going out for a walk or a jog, going swimming, right? Whatever it is that you do for yourself here, Gemini, in order to allow your body to relax, allow yourself to release energy. This could be even through dance, singing, being creative, expressing ourselves creatively. So I feel there's a need for this right now in some of your lives. And it's very important that you do focus on this, Gemini, because spirit guides in the universe need all of you in order to grow and expand and create that dream life that you have in your mind, right? Aren't we all trying to reach that dream goal, that life that we desire to live in? I feel we're always aiming for that. And look at it. It's coming towards you, that emotional fulfillment, that satisfaction that you're desiring. All of your cups are going to be full here. I also am picking up on this beautiful nurturing energy. I feel that a lot of you give a lot of yourself in relationships, in your work. You do so much here, Gemini. I feel that you are someone that wears your heart on your sleeve, some of you, not all of you. And it's so beautiful because you have this warm heart. And some of you out there are really good hosts, like you're very welcoming. You're someone that is the nurturer. You take care of others. There's a beautiful energy that you express outwardly. So I'm getting like some of you working in the health field. Maybe some of you are nurses, doctors, right? Working with the public. There's some sort of service that you offer to the world. So I'm picking up on this beautiful energy here for some of you. And what spirit guides want you to do is sometimes these industries can be overwhelming. They can be overexerting, is to take some rest. Okay. And you have to make a point. And I know it's, our world is in a weird place right now where everyone seems to be understaffed. And there's a lot of shifts that are happening. So that can create a lot of overload on us, right? So it's not selfish to take a time out here, my friends. So know that. I feel that our physical health, our well-being is of utmost importance. And now there's this beautiful energy coming inwards, okay? So I'm picking up on this beautiful energy, these blessings, these opportunities where you're going to have the potential to really do, it's a lot of different things that are coming through for you, Gemini. So I feel there's like, you're picking up on this, you're picking up on that. Oh, there's a blessing here. Like all these different things that are coming towards you here. And you're just open. Spirit guides are really wanting some of you to really open up and receive what's coming towards you. And if someone's offering to help you, take that offer of support, right? If someone's offering you money, take that offer of finances. It's almost like this receiving energy that is coming towards you. I used to have a problem with this years ago where I would not accept help or finances or help from anyone because I thought I could do it myself. And sometimes it's nice to receive support. So allow yourself to be open and receptive at this time. I also feel that friendships, there's new people coming towards you, okay? I'm getting a soul tribe energy. I've been getting this for you, Gemini, for a while here, where you're aligning to different people in your life. So as there's incoming, there's also departing energy that is happening. So there's this interesting energy of this like people vanishing from your life, and maybe you're not taking notice of this. And when you do, you're going to notice like, oh yeah, I haven't talked to, this person for so long. It almost feels like they've disappeared. It's been about 6 months to a year. And I feel this is normal because this is that shift that is happening for you. And I feel there's almost like the universe is working its magic here, Gemini. It's releasing people out of your life, things out of your life that no longer serve your higher purpose. And this it's almost like this clearing house. And it's happening organically for some of you. And it's really good because I feel for others that are on the other side here, there's this surrender and letting go that is happening as well at the same time. So there's like this mixed energy that is happening. And there's this other force that is working for you here. And I can't explain what this force is for you, Gemini, but there's a powerful force that is kind of pushing you. And some of you are feeling this push. It's not even a nudge. It's more of like something's pushing you forward here. So you'll have to share with me if you've been feeling these energies here working for you. And it's almost like you have this sense of urgency to do something, like you want to, and it's also coming out of your voice. It's coming out of your expression. Like you're wanting to let something out, say something. You want to stand firm and say something, and it's now time to do exactly that. So whatever it is that's sitting there that's been wanting to come out, it's now time to release that energy and allow it to come out. Speak your truth. And really, I don't know, any of you out there that are public speakers, like there's people watching as you are talking. So maybe you're becoming a host, maybe you're doing some public speaking, maybe you have some sort of an event that you're speaking at, a workshop, but I'm seeing you in front of a crowd here, Gemini. Maybe you're singing something, but I'm seeing this energy coming through, and whatever this is for you is going to be very successful. There's lots of blessings coming in and opportunities for you. So those of you that are watching, this could also be something online that you're doing where you're in front of an online crowd. Okay, so in the public eye, I'm getting these energies coming through. I'm also picking up here that some of you are all of a sudden coming up with this realization. It's not that you're coming up with it, but this is coming in for you. This realization, this clarity around a specific situation. And because you're going to receive this clarity, you're going to know exactly what you need to do in order to take action. But because you're taking that action, there's all of this incoming energy that you need to receive and pick up on. And I feel the signs are all around you. Now we've got the 4 and the 9 coming up here through your cards. So any of you have been seeing the number 4s or 9s in your life, this is where spirit guides are letting you know that it's time to embody the energy of the life path number 4 and the life path number 5. And what I'm getting here is the number 4 is tied to setting or laying down firm foundations. It's about manifesting. It's about security and stability and practicality. Okay, this is what they want you to really implement in your life here. Manifestations are coming into fruition here as well. So some of that chaotic energy that you're going through, maybe you're going through some sort of a shift, a change, which is creating instability in your life, which is exhausting you. And you're kind of like, I'm tired of this. This is where spirit guides want you to stand strong. They want you to understand there's a manifestation that is taking fruition, that is taking form. So in order for it to take form, things have to shift. You have to shift. You have to evolve into that version of yourself that is able to receive that manifestation on the other side. So this could be happening for some of you as well. And this is a good sign that your manifestation is now coming to fruition. Also, really nurturing and creating this landscape in your mind here, Gemini. This is your happy place. Where do you visualize yourself? What do you visualize your world to look like? Like, what do you want in your world? Have you ever thought about this? I feel that whenever I ask people this question, they don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know what I want my world to be. I don't even know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what will make me happy. So I want you to start thinking about these things, and I want you to create that landscape in your mind and start living in that landscape and creating it in your reality, meaning that you create that filter, right? Anything that doesn't make you feel good, it's now time to create a healthy boundary so you don't allow it to sit in your mind where you're giving it energy. I also want you to make sure that you use positive affirmations, vision boards, right? I talk about this all the time on my channel because I'm a huge believer in vision boards, in the law of attraction, manifestation, everything to do with the universal laws, because they do work. I use them every single day in my life. And it all has to do with your mind. It has to do with your intellect. It's the way that you speak. That's this card, mastering this, really grounding and rooting yourself in this belief system. This is going to be very powerful for you, Gemini. And once you master this, and it takes a lot of consistency, it takes repetitiveness, discipline, you're really putting yourself into a system, a routine where you're practicing this every single day. This is where you get up every morning, have a smile on your face to set the tone for the day. You look in the mirror using mirror techniques. You give yourself some love. All right. It always starts with you and that mind. So really creating that landscape, using positive affirmations to reaffirm that place, right? And it takes a while, but the belief in that, knowing that this will happen. Sometimes as we're going through this, we'll have things that happen that aren't in our favor, and that could put a sour taste in our mouth, and we're like, oh, our manifestations aren't working, or this isn't working, or I'm not going to do this anymore because it doesn't work. That is the wrong way to think. It's all, it's just like exercising, everyone. If we want to keep a really good physique, we have to continually exercise. Otherwise, that physique is going to be gone. That's how our mind works. You have to constantly work it out and create new habits, new ways of thinking and patterns that are positive, that work for us, and practicing it every single day. This is a lifelong journey. And by you incorporating this and practicing this, you're going to see a lot of beautiful growth in your life. And your cards are showing that, once you slow down and look at the positive, there's good things coming towards you. You're going to start seeing them. They're already happening for you. I'm already seeing them. And sometimes what happens is our focus is on something completely different that doesn't have to do with positivity. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I had a manifestation happen in my life. I reached this goal, but I just don't feel good about it. I feel disappointed because, yeah, I hit this goal, but it wasn't further enough. So it doesn't feel like what I wanted it to, but rather than feeling that way, let's celebrate that joy. Celebrate reaching that milestone, that goal. I need to practice that in my life because sometimes I'll hit goals and I'm like, oh, I could have done way better, but I hit the goal. And then I'm kind of like disappointed that I didn't blow it out of the park. So then I have to stop myself, catch myself when I start doing that and be like, okay, wait a minute. This is worth celebrating. So I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to readjust the way that I'm thinking about this. And we're going to celebrate. This is awesome. Good things are happening. This is how spirit guides want you to practice this and really master it. This is how you're going to gain control of your life here, Gemini. It's such a beautiful energy. I'm telling you. So many good things are about to unfold in your lives here. It's so, and the power is you. It's you doing this. It's all from you initiating. It's from you taking actions. It's from you also resting and recharging your energy when you're putting energy out. So you're running on a full tank here. All right, so let's pull a bonus card for you. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to pull one card and then I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So let's see what we get here for you. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Gemini, look at that, She-Wolf. So have any of you seen a wolf recently? This is your confirmation here. So I'm going to pull the interpretation from the guidebook. She-Wolf. So the message of this card is let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires, Gemini. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by limiting factors or weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown, and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here, my friends. I love this. This is Bhagi energy. And Bhagi is rebellion in Hindi. So that's what that's reminding me of. So she-wolf for you, Gemini. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. You can also use this as an affirmation. So we're getting the number 23. I am adventurous. Gemini, you are adventurous. I don't know if 23 is of importance, or if this is a birth date for some of you. This is coming through. It's a special date. It's good to set intentions and manifest on this date. 2 + 3 is 5. 5 in numerology brings about change. It's now time for you, Gemini, to embrace change. Allow yourself to be flexible. All right. You know, change can sometimes bring a little bit of instability. It can bring challenges, chaos. That's where we take all of that chaos and add structure to it. All right, so let me read you the message on this card. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to truly feel alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So look at that. I love this for you today. So this is your reading, Gemini. If it resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.